Now on CoastTV News.
Joy and generosity, how the Georgetown community came together to sing and give back.
A decades-long tradition, how businesses are giving back themselves to those that keep them going.
And disagreements over a hotel proposal in Rehoboth, how the city could move forward.
Felt more like January on Delmarva today. Temperatures region-wide are in the 30s. It's going to be a cold, dry start to the weekend, but I'm tracking a warming trend and a threat for rain. I'll break it all down in my full forecast coming up.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
Big donations made at a local event headed to make a difference across Sussex County. Good evening. I'm Christina DeRobertis.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with the season of giving.
Canned goods quickly filling up a storage container. These are just some of the donations Sussex County has received as they continue with their Pack the Pod initiative. Every December, they collect donations to distribute to those in need. And Coast TV reporter Zakia Jennings shows us what their goal is and how close they are to meeting it. The 41st annual Caroling on the Circle in Georgetown. It's a place for fun, community, and giving back. Every year, the county collects canned goods and other non-perishable items for local pantries, which go to feed families in need. And for the first time this year, Sussex County partnered with the Food Bank of Delaware. Facilities manager for the county, Dale White, says it's a collaboration that could make a big difference for our neighbors.
The feedback from the food bank is that it's going to be a tremendous partnership. It helps them provide the goods for Sussex County.
Through the partnership, local pantries receive their fair share.
We've donated to all the local shelters here in Georgetown, the Shepherd's House, the Giving Hands.
Jim Martin with the Shepherd's Office says the donations they receive help them continue their mission of service.
We're very grateful. I mean, there's a lot of pockets in the county that are, they have hungry people. So, we know we're not the only program. So we definitely want to share. And we feel like all the donations should go out to the county-wide areas.
Now, to put a number to the donations you've just seen, the county is now at 17,250 donations, putting them halfway to their goal of 30,000 donations. If you're looking for ways to donate, be sure to check out CoastTV.com. All the ways will be listed there. In Georgetown, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News. And comparing numbers to last year, in 2023, there were about 25,000 canned goods donated. And so far this year, they have 17,250 donations. So about halfway to that goal of 30,000.
Today in Rehoboth Beach, the city's planning commission further discussed the Bellhaven Hotel. One of the issues the commission has with the plans, the height of the 4-story building. On your screen now, you can see the drawings of the plans. Also, plans say the building will be 140,000 square feet, have 94 underground parking spaces. Some people in Rehoboth Beach say one thing specific is a problem.
I think it's very important for the planning commissions to make sure that the height restrictions are enforced and that the noise restrictions are enforced.
The commission is aiming for a January public hearing date, but nothing is set in stone yet.
For over 30 years, it's been a tradition in the city of Lewis. It's called Hospitality Night, and it's a way for businesses to give back to their customers. Last night, stores downtown gave out free food and drinks to shoppers as a thank you. They also offered discounts, and businesses say it was just a win-win for everyone.
We had a DJ out front of the store, and we had doorbuster deals, we had specials, we served boozy hot chocolate, we had a poinsettia cocktail and a spiked cider cocktail. So we had lots of fun in the store. People were out shopping and having a good time. They were dancing in the streets.
And for some stores in Lewis, the discounts are going all weekend long.
And this brings us right into our Coast TV poll this evening. We want to know, how far along are you on that good old holiday shopping?
Let's take a look at the results. And if you look at your screen, you can see we're pretty mixed up here. 29% say they're 75% done. 21% say they're 25% done. 26% say 100%. Way to go, guys. 100% done. And 6% say 50. 18% haven't started yet. That's okay.
That's actually a good little bell curve we have going there. If you haven't voted yet, you still can. Go to CoastTV.com or use the Coast TV mobile app. Also, we'd love to get a comment on your shopping situation as well. Take a look at the town of Rehoboth. You can see the progress or lack thereof on the Rehoboth Avenue paving project. DelDOT says the paving is going to be delayed again. Coast TV spoke with one man on Rehoboth Avenue. He says he notices no difference.
I like this. I don't see any. I don't see any need for changing the.
DelDOT says the paving continues and finishes in the spring. We are taking a live look into the Laurel area right now. You can't tell the temperature from this picture. For that, we got to go to meteorologist Chris Mastrobuono. Chris, it has been cold.
Yes, it has been, Charlie. A beautiful blue skies today, but yeah, that fooled you because we were well below average, feeling more like January. Average high 52 degrees. We were at 39 for a high today in Georgetown, 38 Salisbury. We were in the mid-30s across the eastern shore, lower 40s at the coast, and see those clear skies. It's going to be a cold, dry start to the weekend. Now we're going to start the weekend below average. We're going to finish it above. We're going to see the 50s make a return with partly cloudy skies. We're going to keep that mild air in play through the start of next week, but it comes with much needed rain. You see those winds gusting today. We had winds gusting as high as 30, 35 miles an hour. The winds are beginning to relax themselves, gusting anywhere between about 10 to 15, and we're seeing clear skies, just a few high clouds across the eastern shore, high pressure settling in, and going to keep us nice and dry through the weekend, and it'll be a cold evening heading out, so bundle up if you're heading out. We'll talk more about those rain chances next week coming up in my full forecast here in just a few moments.
Thank you, Chris. New York police and federal agents gathering more clues on the gunman who fatally shot and killed a healthcare CEO this week. As Laura Aguirre explained, some criminal behavior experts watching this case say one aspect of it is a tale as old as time.
Clearly, the shooter has made some mistakes.
Many law enforcement experts agree the masked gunman who killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside a Manhattan hotel Wednesday was calculated but sloppy.
This individual did leave a lot of clues behind.
Like a trail of surveillance camera sightings, authorities believe showed the suspect before and after the shooting. A burner phone and water bottle believed dropped by the gunman, possibly providing DNA evidence that is now in the hands of the medical examiner. And the words depose and delay etched into ammunition found at the scene. But it's this moment that could break the case.
It's an age-old story. Beauty killed the beast. She said, "Oh, let me see your face." And he just said, "Okay," and pulls his mask down. And here we are.
A flirtatious smile with a front desk clerk at a Manhattan hostel, revealing the face of this person of interest the NYPD now wants to question. Police have searched the hostel where he stayed and interviewed several people who remember him there. Police say the suspect used a fake New Jersey driver's license to check into the hostel after arriving in New York by bus 10 days before the shooting.
We also have reason to believe that the person in question has left New York City, so we want a wider audience to see the picture outside of New York City.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Police are also searching for the backpack that the suspect was seen wearing on that surveillance camera before and during the shooting. And today, United Health Group laid out new enhanced security plans for employees at their campuses.
New today, a 3-judge panel has ruled unanimously to uphold a law banning TikTok in the United States if the app is not sold by its Chinese parent company by January 19th. The ruling says, quote, "We recognize that this decision has significant implications for TikTok and its users, and if the platform does not divest, the court said it will effectively be unavailable in the United States, at least for a time." Today's decision sets the stage for TikTok to take its case to the U.S. Supreme Court.
In consumer news, job growth surged in the U.S. in November. It was an expected rebound after hurricanes and striking workers heavily distorted the October data. The government reports the U.S. economy added 227,000 jobs last month as striking and weather-waylaid employees went back to work and bolstered a steady stream of employment gains. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate ticked up from 4.1% to 4.2%. That data likely gives the Federal Reserve a green light to lower interest rates later this month. Still to come, a local school district is hoping to detect any wrongdoing at events. What steps they're taking to protect participants.
Well, if you're going to attempt to maybe untangle those Christmas lights tomorrow, put them up, and then you finally get them untangled, and you find out there's one that's out. Well, looking pretty good tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s, though mostly sunny skies, and even better day to put up the decorations on Sunday. We'll talk about those temperatures pushing 60 degrees that 7-day coming up.
But first, we'll share all the cool things to do this weekend. That's up next.
Introducing the future of crawlspace restoration. DryTech is joining the teams of Delaware Crawlspace and Guardian Crawlspace. 3 trusted companies in the industry are coming together to serve you better, serving a larger area across Delmarva. Independently, with over 40 years of experience in environmental health and construction, our team provides exceptional crawlspace solutions.
Dave and I have been blessed to call this place home our entire lives. We love serving the people of this community.
And we're here for your next crawlspace project. Have you DryTech yet?
3 brands, 2 locations, 1 choice. Delaware Hot Tub Company, turning hot tub dreams into reality for over a decade.
Offering the most luxurious spas like hot springs and caldera.
Now, Platinum Spas too, starting under $10,000.
Ask us about free covers, free steps, free local delivery, and 0% financing too.
Save time, save money.
And upgrade your lifestyle with the first choice in the first state,
Delaware Hot Tub Company. Hot tubs, hotter prices. Delaware Hot Tub Company, Millsboro, and Lewis.
For nearly 90 years, Delaware Electric Cooperative has powered the Christmas spirit. Throughout the decades, affordable co-op energy has kept your homes warm, your Christmas trees lit, and your kitchens ready to churn out holiday meals. From one generation to the next, our team has been there for you, working in the worst of weather to keep your lights on and the holidays bright. This Christmas season, we'll be there with you once again, working to power new Christmas memories and offering the most reliable and affordable energy in the state of Delaware.
Your child deserves the best. When your child is sick, every moment counts. And the team at Tidal Health Pediatrics understands the urgency of such situations. Whether it's a sudden fever, a troubling cough, or another pediatric ailment, your child will be seen when they need it most. Schedule your child's appointment now at tidalhealth.org/findapediatrician or call 410-912-5785 because your child's health is our top priority. Tidal Health Pediatrics, compassionate care when you need it most.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
It's chilly outside, but the holiday spirit will keep you warm this weekend. Here's Christina DeRobertis with your cool things to do.
Sure, you might be busy shopping, wrapping gifts, or baking cookies this weekend, but take some time to have some festive fun with your friends and family, and you can start in Milton, where the Holly Festival kicks off at 9 a.m. Saturday downtown. Get ready for food trucks, face painting, and a chance to meet Santa himself. Or head to Rehoboth for the 3rd annual Santa Bar Crawl on Saturday. It starts at 1 p.m. on the boardwalk. You can dress as the big guy or just bring your holiday spirit, and don't forget donations for Toys for Tots. In Milford, Big Oyster Brewery is having its first ever tree lighting from 2 to 7 on Saturday. There's going to be live music, Christmas caroling, a hot chocolate bar, and Santa will be there too. You should also bring a food donation for the food bank. And don't forget all the parades this weekend. The holiday spirit takes to the streets in Selbyville Friday night, in Ocean City and Lewis on Saturday. For event details, tickets, and more, you know what to do. Just head to CoastTV.com and click on Cool Things to Do.
Delmarva's Holiday House, sponsored by Beta Beach Builders.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
At Atlantic General Hospital, we've been busy. Busy expanding healthcare services that are second to none in our region. From cancer care, women's health services, to orthopedics, gastroenterology, and more, we provide advanced health technologies delivered by top providers. Expert care every day. It's what you can count on from Atlantic General Hospital.
Celebrate the holiday spirit with A Rocky Mountain Christmas, the music of John Denver, featuring the talented Jim Curry. This cherished family tradition brings to life the heartwarming melodies from John Denver's beloved Christmas TV specials. Mark your calendar for December 14th at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center. Expect an unforgettable night of music, joy, and heartwarming holiday cheer. Don't miss out. Buy tickets now at ococean.com/pack.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
Here at North Bay Marina, we know that boaters have the most fun.
Well, we had plenty of sunshine for our Friday, but boy, was it a cold one. Looking live into Ocean View where it is 34 degrees, dew point is 15, so it is bone dry out there with those cold temperatures, and that's going to allow for temperatures to fall into the lower 30s at the coast. Inland, though, we are going to fall into the lower to mid-20s. So if you're heading out, maybe doing some Christmas shopping tonight, grab the hot chocolate. Temperatures right now are in the lower to mid-30s. Good news is the winds are beginning to relax themselves. We had winds gusting upwards of 45, 50 yesterday, but we continue to see that northwesterly flow. We do have a small craft advisory off the coast of Delaware through 8 a.m. tomorrow along the bay side through Crisfield and Cambridge. That runs through 10 o'clock this evening. We are clear throughout much of the Delmarva. We have high pressure building in. You can see pretty quiet throughout much of the eastern half of the country, with the exception of that lake effect snow that's still kicking. Now, the good news is once that high pressure system slides to our southeast, that's going to allow for temperatures to rise pretty rapidly through the second half of the weekend and into next week, but it will come with some precipitation as we push into next week. Clear skies tonight, and as I mentioned, those temperatures falling into the mid-20s. Tomorrow we start the day with plenty of sunshine. We'll see a few high clouds roll in through the afternoon, but it will be a gorgeous day, not as windy as what we saw today. So Futurecast shows the clear skies tomorrow, and then a few high clouds rolling in Saturday night into Sunday. But Sunday, notice that southwesterly flow. Warm front lifts through, and we are in the mid to upper 50s. Wouldn't surprise me to see a 60-degree temperature there, especially southern portions of the peninsula. But that temperature is really going to begin to rise through next week. So if you're heading out, maybe picking up a Christmas tree tomorrow, looking pretty good. Very good on Sunday. Do some decorating. But then as we roll into Monday, we are going to see those rain chances really begin to ramp up, especially by Monday afternoon. Tuesday looking mainly dry, mild, but then they really ramp up into Wednesday. Wednesday, we could be dealing with some heavier rain as well. So there's that moisture rolling through Monday afternoon, a weak disturbance, weak trough moving through. Southwesterly flow continues, so maybe a spotty shower Tuesday. I think most of Tuesday's dry, and then a more significant system rolls in Wednesday. Frontmost, you can see the cold air crashing in behind it. Could see a soaking heavy rain on Wednesday. Colder air filters in into Thursday and Friday, but it's a brief shot of cold air. Paige Weirich of Lewis, Delaware, you're the winner of our Paul Davis umbrella. 54 on Monday. We're in the 60s Tuesday into Wednesday. Rain heavy at times Wednesday. Behind it, we cool down back into the 40s Thursday through Friday, but as you'll see later in the 10-day, we're going to right back up into the 50s later next week.
Thank you, Chris. In regional news, a new way to enhance security at Wicomico County Public Schools is being rolled out. Weapon detectors will be used at sporting events, after-school activities, and various schools. There will be 11 units, and they will be used randomly to detect prohibited items like guns or knives. A district spokesperson says the goal is to be proactive in trying to keep people safe.
There's only one unit, it's a single unit, but what it does is it does a circumference. So not only if you walk in front of it will it detect, but if you try to walk behind it, it will also detect as well. So that's one of the great things about this unit.
And if a weapon is detected, law enforcement or school resource officers might get involved, which could lead to penalties.
Coming up tonight on DSN, your game of the night at 6 p.m. Watch Stephen Decatur take on Urbana in wrestling. Then at 10 p.m. it's Nittany Game Week, and at 10:30 it's your final score.
And for you on the DSN Plus app, exclusives today. First at 5:30, it's peak tip-off at Chesapeake College. At 5:45, it's Cape Henlopen and Lake Forest in boys basketball. And at 6 p.m., you can watch Colonel Richardson take on Pocomoke in first basketball.
And how about tomorrow? Stephen Decatur High School football team heading back to the state championship game for football. And this is going to be a Saturday. Tune in to the Delmarva Sports Network for live analysis of that game. At 3 o'clock, DSN is hosting the Stephen Decatur Road to the Championship special. It'll lead into the watch party at 3:30. Stephen Decatur will be taking on Huntingtown at 3:30 in Annapolis.
Coming up, this continuous train garden is back up and running for another Christmas in Cambridge. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Have you bought a house in the last decade, but it's just not quite big enough? At Paul Davis, we can design and build you a brand new addition or remodel your whole home from start to finish. With over 50 years experience of building and restoring homes, we've made the process quick and easy while making it affordable. Call Paul Davis today, and one of our design consultants can be at your home as soon as tomorrow to give you a free estimate for your new addition or whole home remodel. Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury, Maryland, 100 Marble Road.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Tonight, for the first time in a generation, Rudolph comes home to NBC.
Ready, Rudolph? Ready, Santa.
The 60th anniversary of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, tonight on NBC.
It's Christmas.
Tonight, Reba and George are on the naughty list.
What?
It's me, man.
I know it's you, Grandpa. Santa smells like candy canes, not hot dog water.
Happy's Place and Lopez, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
And it's been 15 plus years we've been coming with Avery Hall. Now they're right up the street. Any of the products that give you that peace and sense of mind in the community where you live, Avery Hall, I think, can take care of their needs. You don't always realize what impact long-term your needs are going to be for your health. With Avery Hall, it's been a fabulous resource for that.
Avery Hall found an insurance company that could help us.
I think more of a steady, strong relationship.
Your smile is your first impression, so make it an unforgettable one. At Miles of Smiles Cosmetic of Salisbury, we specialize in creating beautiful smiles. Whether you're looking for a routine exam, cosmetic upgrade, or advanced dental care, we deliver the future of dentistry with a personal touch. We are transforming how oral care is delivered through advanced technology and personalized treatments. Call today and schedule your new smile consultation. Miles of Smiles Cosmetic of Salisbury. Beautiful smiles for a healthy lifestyle.
Son, your house looks and smells great. I finally took your advice, Dad. Dry Zone was professional, fast, and reasonably priced. Just like I said. Yes, Dad. They fixed up our crawl space, so no more buckling, cracking, or musty odors. Like I said. Yes, Dad, like you said. Dry Zone, they're the oldest and the best. Just like you, Dad.
Protect your largest investment with Delmarva's local choice, Dry Zone, the oldest and the best.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
The Rescue Fire Company Train Garden is celebrating its 90th anniversary in Dorchester County. Look at the video here. The model train display began way back in 1934. As we hitched a ride on one of the trains, we saw the display buildings and activities throughout the decades, things like amusement parks, a drive-in movie theater, trolleys, even a packing house that can be seen in Cambridge today. According to the co-chair, it's the oldest continuous train garden in the nation. One of the artists says it takes a few days to prepare the display every December as they try to incorporate new models.
I think the first year was about 80, 90 hours. This year we've kind of pared it down a little bit because we've got so many things that are kind of more permanent now. But I look forward to just putting whatever time is needed into it to kind of bring the new vision to life each year and keep it interesting and keep it fun.
It is interesting and fun. The train garden is open until the 31st. They are open every day except for Christmas from 6 to 9 p.m., weekends or weekdays, and 1 to 4 p.m. or 6 or 9 on weekends.
The holiday season is here, which means Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign is in full swing, working to bring a little Christmas spirit to everyone. And we like to share the cards and donations that we have received so far. Today, we're showing you this card. Very cute, and this is from Phil and Fran Bradley in Milford. It says, "May peace be your gift at Christmas and your blessing throughout the year." Phil and Fran, thank you so much for this card, but look, we still need your help to make sure every child on Delmarva has that special present to open Christmas morning. Already, the initiative has raised over $211,000. To donate, go online, visit blessourchildren.org.
It's now time to take a look at today's holiday house during the festive season. We're going to feature your bright lights, your festive setups each day. This photo was submitted by Joe and Linda from Long Neck. That looks like a gorgeous tree here. You can see their beautifully decorated 12-foot tall tree. Thank you for the photo. And if you would like a chance to have your lights and everything, your fun featured, you can submit your pictures at coasttv.com/holidayhouse. Coast TV News at 5 will be right back.
We're clearing out inventory with big store-wide discounts. Get to Johnny Janosic now and get up to 70% off store-wide. Plus, you'll pay no interest for up to 5 years with no down payment and no minimum purchase. Get this spacious sectional for less than $44 a month, or a gorgeous queen bed now less than $17 a month. Shop our huge selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses ready to go for a limited time only at Johnny Janosic World of Furniture and Mattresses.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation, evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
Rick was in his garden when a brown and white dog came running up to him growling. Rick tried to back away from the dog, but it lunged forward and clamped down on his hand. Luckily, the dog let go and ran away. Rick had been bitten by his neighbor's dog, and he had medical expenses, lost a week from work, and had a nasty-looking scar on his hand. Rick got a lawyer and received a substantial settlement. Rick knew who to call, and now you do too. For a dog bite case, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Foul odors, discolored water, are you running out of hot water more quickly? These are all signs of sediment buildup in your water heater. And as the buildup becomes more severe, it can even cause a premature tank failure. Flushing the tank periodically can prevent these problems. FH Fur has you covered. Get a water heater flush for $49. That's right, a complete water heater flush for only $49. Act now and get a plumbing inspection free.
877-CALL-FUR, FHFur.com.
Well, you can always get your latest forecast by dialing our First Alert weather phone, sponsored by Bard, Mandala, Sprockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day shows a cold start to the weekend, dry and sunny, but we warm things up very nicely into Sunday, 56 degrees. Then we watch some moisture roll in the form of rain Monday afternoon, and then we're up into the 60s and could even be dealing with some soaking heavier rains by Wednesday.
All right, well, thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
Now we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great night.